Luke from the vodcast that rolls, plays, and games, which is the gaming arm of the podcast that.com. You may know me from, you may know me or Griffin, who's here in the room, from podcasts such as the podcast that drinks and knows things. Griffin, say hello. Hello, hello. Alright, he's also watching The Land Before Time, but he would love to watch the game that I'm going to be playing here as well. But you may know us from the podcast that drinks and knows things. You may know us from the podcast that must not be named. You may know us from the podcast that floats down here, or any...
Harry Potter podcast.
The Harry Potter podcast, which is the podcast that must not be named. Good call, Griffin. Griffin is my 4-year-old son. You can find our show, the vodcast that rolls, plays, and games, on Twitter at Rolls, Plays, Games. You can find me personally on Twitter at Lukaferocious. As you can see from the screen here, if you've seen this game before, this is Bethesda Game Studios' Skyrim. It's part of the Elder Scrolls series, and I have never played this game before. You may have seen the stream a couple days ago where I did the beginning of this game. It didn't save, so it was only a live stream. But I am going to go ahead and recreate a character and play through the beginning portion of the game. I only played for about an hour and 45 minutes, very slowly, so I'm going to get about to the same place I was, and it should still be fun. So maybe even a little better, because it won't be as clunky figuring things out. But to get us started, I see that we have 3 people watching. Hello, thank you for joining us. Griffin, say hello.
Hello, baby.
Hello, babies, he says. And all right, let's get started. I'm going to follow the screen. I'm going to follow the screen instruction and press any button. Bam. Didn't work. There it is. Okay. I could continue or start anew. I'm going to go ahead and start anew, because, like I said, the previous live stream didn't save.
Smoke?
There's smoke because there's a dragon, right? So there's always, where there's smoke, there's probably fire, and where there's fire, there's probably dragons, right?
And can I tell you something?
What would you like to tell me?
Can I help play it?
You want to help play it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I will tell you that much. Is that fun?
You can tell me when I can play.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have you probably play a different game. This game might be a little too advanced for you, okay? But you can help me by watching and hanging out. How's that sound?
Can I try?
Yeah. But I will let you try, okay?
If I get it wrong, you have to tell me if I'm wrong.
Yep, I will let you know if you are wrong. And as the chat is saying, Bailey in the chat says, logical conclusion with the smoke and dragons. It makes sense to me. I mean, I may be a dragons expert, but I am not a smoke expert. So, let's start a new game. X for yes. And the scrolls have foretold of black wings and the cold, that when brothers wage war, come unfurled, all do in bane of kings, ancient shadow unbound with a hunger, and something else it said. To swallow the world.
With poop.
Hey, not with poop.
Why come and have that? Why come and have a word?
Go. Alright, we are on a cart. We're on a cart. Not a la carte, but on a cart.
No.
The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. And I can look around. Okay, I'm looking around. There's that guy. There's that guy.
I'll
And there's that guy.
I'll be that guy.
I need You go sit down over there, buddy. Stop squeaking that thing. I'll tell you that much. Stop squeaking.
Hey,
no squeaking.
Finally awake.
There's Rollo.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah, probably.
Right into
That sounds like
Imperial
me.
ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
No
Damn
dog
storm
toys squeaking
cloaks.
on stream.
Skyrim was fine until you came
No
along.
dog toys squeaking on stream. That's rule
Nice
number
and lazy.
16 at
I
least.
hadn't been looking for you.
Don't even.
That horse and been halfway to
Oh,
Hammerfell.
don't even think about it. Oh, you
and
thought
me,
all
we
about it.
shouldn't be here. It's the
We shouldn't be
Stormcloaks the
here.
Empire wants.
Oh my gosh, you are gonna get hurt.
Brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's
In,
wrong with him, huh?
Tradition of the
Watch your
podcast that drinks and knows
Speaking to
things,
Ulfric Stormcloak,
I am
true
listening
High
to
King.
this
Ulfric,
narration that we have going on,
you're the leader
and
of
I'm
the
glad to
rebellion.
see that my
They captured you.
the subtitles are also
Where
already
are they
turned
taking
on.
us?
But I am drinking a variety pack from New Belgium,
Southern
and I'm
Ireland.
starting with a Bohemian
This can't
style
be happening.
Pilsner,
This isn't happening.
and on deck,
What
good
village are you
grief,
from?
Griffin over there is going nuts.
Why do you care?
I don't know if you can hear him,
A
but he is
lord's
squeaking
last
away.
thoughts.
He is a giggle monster. And
Rorikstead.
on deck, I have New
I'm from
Belgium's
Rorikstead.
Voodoo Ranger IPA and New Belgium's Fat Tire. I am going to go take a dog toy away from a 4-year-old. That's what I know.
Kinneret,
Oh
Akatosh,
my gosh.
Vines.
Oh my gosh, you're losing it. Okay, hey, lay down and watch Land Before Time.
Look at
Lay down.
General Tullius, the
Go ahead.
military governor.
General
And it
Tullius.
looks like the
Edmure
Balnor are
Tullius?
with him. Damn elves.
It's going to
I
be
bet
pretty
they have
hard
something
not
to do with
to
this.
turn the Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire references off. Oh my gosh. This child.
I used to be sweet on a girl. Wonder if love is
You
still
are a
making
giggle
me
monster.
Jennifer Berry's sister.
What? Wait
When
a
I was a boy.
Oh my
Here
gosh.
the walls and towers used to
Here-
make me feel so sick.
Yeah, walls. Oh my gosh. Oh, you. Okay. All right. Hey, time out. Lay down.
The house.
You can have it, but do not squeak it. Okay? Is that a good deal? Shake my hand.
Why are we stopping?
Other hand.
Why do you think?
Why do you think? Okay, lay down. Do not squeak it. Stop giggling. It is pretty funny.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Wait, we're not rebels.
We're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block.
So it seems like there is potentially some
Empire loves their damn
false
lists.
accusations that have been made.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm.
Jarl, that's a
Has been
big
an
term.
honor, Jarl Ulfric.
A big turd, as the 4-year-old says. Jarl, that's a big turd. Definitely getting a lot of Nordic
I'm not a rebel.
themes
You can't do this.
with the architecture and the clothing and the names. With
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
stepping forward.
Who are you?
Who are you? All right, so these are going to be the races that we can choose from. All right, what would you like to tell me, Griffin? Tomorrow. You can have a turn tomorrow. Okay? I need you to lay down and watch Land Before Time. There's Littlefoot. Look at him. He's sad. And And yeah, so watch Land Before Time.
There's a big turd.
Alright, so we are going to learn about the new races that we can create our character. I'm going to start from top to bottom with, look at this guy. He's an Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited, I'm telling you what he is right now. He's an Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of... Stop talking. well suited for the treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon the hit skin to regenerate health very quickly. This is a Breton, or a Breton. I'm going to go with Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Hyrox Bretons can boost a resistance to magic. Bretons call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells. Dark Elf. Also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind, Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. That sounds pretty awesome. High Elf, also known as Altmer. In their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all of the races. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Magicka, I believe, is kind of like mana in other games, and so that's your spell capacity, the amount of spells you can cast. Imperial, natives of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Then we have the Khajiit. Look at this guy, Griff. What's it look like?
Tiger.
A tiger? Or, yeah, tiger head. So, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. Then we have the Nord, citizens of Skyrim. They are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. Third to last, we have the Orc. The people of Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains, Orcish smiths are prized for their oh my gosh. Noise-making toys and everything. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Then we have Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Redguards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon adrenaline rush in combat. And finally, the Wood Elf. The clanfolk... No, thank you. The clanfolk of the western Valenwood forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistance to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. So, I am very much leaning towards the Dark Elf. I think I'm intending to play as much as a mage as possible. I don't know if that's going to work out for me, but I like the idea of using fire. I know there's probably going to be dragons in this game that are going to be probably resistant to some fire attacks as well. we shall see how that goes. And
What's that?
that is called a dark elf. That's going to be my character. What do you think?
Is he a bad guy?
He might be a bad guy. Do you think he should be a bad guy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we might play a villain.
He has red eyes.
He does have red eyes, so he might be a bad guy. But you know what? He could end up surprising you. What do you think?
How will you change him into a bad guy?
Okay, I'm going to play a bad guy. What do you think? Is that a good idea? All right.
Because he has red eyes.
Because he has red eyes. All right, let's start creating our bad guys. Sex, male or female?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be a guy. Presets. Let's see if they look like they're the same presets as they were last time. And I kind of dig this Rasputin looking dude here. It's kind of a mix between Rasputin and Khal Drogo. And I'm going to stick with that. Skin tone, I think I'm going to leave it where it was as being this kind of darker shade. Weight, it's kind of funny that the weight doesn't make him obese at all. Apparently that's not really an option in this land, and he's just buff as hell. What would you like to tell me? Be quick. You have to speak up. I can't hear you.
Because he has a rope around his arms.
Yeah, he's a prisoner right now.
Why?
Because they think he's a bad guy, but I'm not sure if he is. Let's see what happens. What do you think? Why don't you sit down and you can watch along, okay? But I need you to cover up, and lay down. Cover up and lay down. Alright, so, dirt. I think he's going to be clean. Which dirt color shouldn't matter. Scars. Let's click through these real quick. I kind of like the ones that go over his lip. So either that one, or that one. I think I kind of like that one right now. Pretty sweet. War paint. I really want to emphasize his eyes and keep the red eyes thing going on. So this would kind of work with the eyeshadow style. That's kind of cool. It's also asymmetric, which I kind of dig. For character complexity. That's storytelling, folks. That one's a little too much. That one's alright. I kind of like that. It's balanced, but it has benefits to it. I kind of like, definitely kind of like that one. It also goes onto his lip too, which is pretty sweet. The Hand of Saruman, anyone? I think I'm actually leaning towards this asymmetric eye kind of arrowhead paint. I'm gonna stick with red because I think it looks pretty cool with his eyes. I'm gonna go with the brighter red though. Face. I don't think I'm really gonna change about anything on his face. I kind of like the way he looks. I guarantee it. Forehead color. I'm not gonna change his face color. Eyes. They look good. Brow type. Yep, looks fine. Mouth. Fine. Lip color. Let's see what we can do with lip color. They were this color, which is weird. We could make them very, very, very dark. Or very, very white. Let's go with very white. Why not, right? Hair. I like the style. I like the facial hair. Let's see what other options we have. Oh, it's kind of like the same with a knot tied in it. His face, whenever you try to spin him around, it moves a ton, and the lighting here is not phenomenal for seeing his facial hair. Alright, I think I am going to go with the one that he essentially had, but it also has a knot in it. Just like that. Facial hair color. Oh, no, it's just all hair color. What do you think? Maybe red? Stick with black? Griff, what do you think? Should we go, what color hair should he have?
Black.
Go with black or red?
Black.
Go with black, he says. So, that one? Alright, that's been settled. That is our character. Finish and name your character. I am going to stick with the same...
Let's call him Black Man.
Nope. Let's go ahead and name him the same name that I had for the character that I started earlier in the week that didn't get saved. Hayerth space Kern. It was entirely random. Well, first letter was random, first vowel was random for both names, and we just kind of make it work. But that's our dark elf character, Hayerth Kern. Welcome.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Yeah, you can't hear it because I have it on my headphones.
We'll
Would
make
you
sure
like me to
your
change
necks
that?
are returned to Morrowind.
Would it make it so that
Follow
you can
the
hear on the
captain,
TV?
prisoner.
Even though you should be laying down to go to bed. Okay, so I am going to quickly try to pause, and I don't know if I can even do this right now. Settings, audio. Yeah, I don't think I can change this right now. I think I'd have to bounce out of the game to change the overall setting here in studio. Studio being my living room for Griffin to hear it. So let me do a quick save. It looks like you just auto-saved, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick new save. Because why not? And there's Poe. It sounds like Glen of House Dog might be home. So that's kind of cool. Do you want to overwrite this save data? Yes, I do. Hello, Glen of House Dog. We're live streaming roles, plays, and games. I don't know why he didn't come in the other door. He came in the other door. That's...
Are you asking him?
Yeah, why don't you ask him?
How come you being... How did you do... Why did you not do that woman?
Alright, let's see if this works. I'm gonna go to the PlayStation main menu.
I'll tell you why.
And
Little boy should be sleeping.
and hopefully
I don't wanna wake
this
you up.
is... We're still on air. So, let's see if we can quickly flip this back over. I think you can still hear me, but you can't see the screen. So... it was under devices, audio devices, output to headphones, chat audio. So now, if we go back to the game, bam.
Now I hear it.
Now you, Griffin, can hear the game. The game, and you! Alright, so... We just created our character in Skyrim, and it sounded like they still didn't give a shit about who we were or want to hear anything about us. So they're kind of walking us over
Ulfric
to
Stormcloak.
the
Some here in Helgen call you a
old
hero,
chopping
but
block,
a hero doesn't
as
use
they
a power
say.
like a voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos. And now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Oh, come on. Tullius? Edmure Tullius?
What was that?
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Oh, it's nothing. It was just a
Yes,
random,
General
gigantic fucking sound
them
in the
their last
area.
words.
Probably nothing.
As we commend your souls
Okay, sorry,
to
I didn't mean to
Imperius,
curse. I
blessings of the
apologize.
eight
I'm
divines
glad I have a
upon
sensor
you.
here.
Talos, shut up. Let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
So, yep, we're
Come on.
we're
I haven't
doing
got
the
all
vodcast
morning.
that rolls, plays, and games. Skyrim. I've never played it before, and I actually played about an hour and a half earlier this week on it, and it didn't
say the same.
So I'm starting it again after I chomp. I did. So that was some bloke, right? One of the fellow prisoners.
As fearless.
I think I'm the guy standing here.
Next, the dark elf.
You can change the view, though, can't you?
There it is again. Did you hear that?
No, apparently not right now.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
To the
Nice
block,
and easy.
prisoner. I just told you my name was Haerth Kern. Sounds a little bit like Romarn Kell. Not at all. You'll learn more about him later. Whoa.
What in oblivion is that?
What in Oblivion is that?
What do you see?
Oblivion is another Elder Scrolls game. That's a dragon, buddy. I've been dragon. There are dragons in this. This is a game called Skyrim, and it has dragons in it. Dragon Ball. Alright, we're gonna follow this dude. We're gonna make our way to the keep. Dip, duck, dive, dodge, and dodge.
What is that thing?
Duck, dip,
Could the
dive.
legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move
Manners
now.
over here.
Up
We're
to
gonna
the
ask
tower.
for a
Let's
cookie.
go.
You make sure you say please. As you should.
Another second.
What is the flavor? It's a cookie flavor cookie. So we're gonna go upstairs. Oh my god. Look at this, Griff. Lit my butt up.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Jump through the roof.
Go. We'll follow when we
Ouch. That's triangle to jump. I think I just jumped with a different button than that. Jump. I did. I am a dark elf who kind of looks like a mix between Khal Drogo and maybe like a White Walker. This jackalope is out over here.
Hammock, you need to get over here now.
It's kind of like Khal Drogo and Rasputin. I wonder if I can.
Still alive, prisoner.
I don't know
Keep
if
close
I
to
can
me if you
actually
want to stay
get
there.
to that right now.
Wait. Gunnar, take care of the
Usually
boy.
that
I have to
circle,
find General
right,
Tullius
you
and
can
join the
look at
defense.
your stuff.
God's guide you.
But I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. I can't do very much yet.
Stay
I'm
close
just
to the
following old boy over here. Yeah, Edmure Tullius. I just like clip his wing right now.
Quickly, follow me.
But why don't you do something? Use your sword. I mean, the dragon was literally right there. You could have. I meant that guy could have done
It's
something.
you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
That's Rothwell's Imperial Soldier? Hadvar. That's who it is. Hadvar.
We're escaping Hadvar. No stopping us this time.
I know, it was very nice of him
Fine. I
to
hope
share
that
the
dragon
cookie.
takes you all to Sovngarde.
Into the keep.
You need to go lay down.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
So I think I have a choice.
We've got to get
Go
inside.
with
Now.
either Hadvar or Rollo. I went that way last time. I'm gonna go this way this time. We'll see if it's entirely different. I have no idea. And I haven't played past, I think it's, what's the town called? River something. It's not Riverdale?
Meet again, son.
Riverdale?
Brother.
I haven't played past that. Like when you first
Looks
get
like
there.
we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon.
We know.
No doubt. Just like the children's stories
You
and
need
the
to go lay
legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Of the week.
We better get moving.
It's just the flavor
Come here.
of the
Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
There you go.
Huh?
No.
With body. War axe from the get-go. I like it.
All right.
Make
Get
sure
that
you take
armor
a
on.
tankard or
Get
two.
that axe a few swings.
And I
I'm going
will
to
take
see
a
if I can
broom.
find some way out
I'll
of
take
here.
this. I'll take
Ah,
this.
this one's locked.
Play
See
game.
about
I
that
can't
gate.
have that. Can I take the chair? I can sit.
Damn.
Yeah.
No way to open
I'll
this
run
from
out
our
of
side.
carrying capacity at some point. But until then, I'm gonna try to make a couple bucks.
Come on,
Imperials!
soldiers!
Take cover!
Take
Get this
cover.
gate open.
Oh shit, I gotta equip shit, don't I? Items. Weapons. Equip. Apparel. Let's go ahead and put that on. Put fur boots. Foot boots. So I've got a couple things. Ready? Oh, that's a dumb axe too.
Don't let those stormcloaks get away.
To the Empire!
That's the best we can do. It's
Stamina low. That's not supposed to happen.
Hey, careful!
enough.
I'll spare you for now.
Maybe one of these Imperials have the key.
Hey, look, they're carrying the key. That's convenient. Take everything.
Find the key.
Get rid
See
of
if
it.
it unlocks the door.
Alright, let's see if that stuff was any better than this weak ass axe. Imperial sword. Same thing. But I can equip this to my left hand as well. So we're gonna dual wield for a little bit. Imperial armor. Much better than what I was doing. Imperial boots. Much better. Glenn, you've actually played this game before. Something that I'm not. No, so I had a question that I wasn't sure on. Does the weight also attribute to like stamina usage as you're playing? Do you know? Like if I have something that weighs 4 for say bracers, and I've also got some gloves or whatever, or light bracers that weigh 1. If I do like an arm swing attack, does it cost more stamina when I'm wearing a heavier piece of armor? Okay, so but the heavier weapon being a two-handed one, that's pretty obvious. But a heavier between two different two-handed ones takes more stamina as well. Okay, cool. So it's really just like carrying capacity is that the weight comes into play for the most part. Good to know. Let's go ahead and put this cool fucking helmet on. Let's do that. And we got a bunch of keys now too. A bunch being 1. And we got a broom, a lantern, and a couple of tankards. We're ready for a party. All right, and we are dual wielding. Let's go kill some people. Take the baskets. Take everything. Oh. Warden's chest. Another keep. Alright. More tankards. Another iron sword. A little bit of wine. A little alto wine. Wood mixed unit tactics. Oh, there we go. The legions could learn from unconventional tactics used by Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. I was stationed at Sphinx Moth Legion Fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called slaughter of Torval. The Khajiit claim that the Bosmer, which I believe are the Wood Elves, invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claim that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiit bandits, the Khajiit being the cat people, who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. In the spring of 3E 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinxmoth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example of how the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. The Khajiit began the fight in an unusual way by sending tree-cutting teams of Cathay. The hell does that say? No idea. Cathay Rat and fearsome Senshe Rab, or battle cats, into the outskirts of Valenwood's forests. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime in the strange Bosmeri religion, a unit of archers dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees, whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. When tree cutters arrived the next morning, half a dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. After that, the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of Senshe Rabd and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Senshe Rabd, were able to hide between this shelter and the larger trees. When it became apparent that the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of man-like Abums and Abums robbed emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise and won the ground quickly. This is a really long book. The Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Daji and Daji Rabd were two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches, that could not hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws, and either torches or spells of fire. Accounts from the two survivors I spoke with vary on this point to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently, the Dodgy and Dodgy Wrapped have more magical ability than is widely believed if they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dodgy and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alik and that they were spellcasters, but Bosmer are almost as unreliable as Khajiit when it comes to the truth. And I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. Yeah, I mean, right? Screw cats. Yeah, dog will hunt. I'm with you. This is pretty boring. I'm gonna flip. Oh, last page. Let's finish it up, right? At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish and the Khajiit response I will discuss in the second volume of this series. I don't think... Okay, so Dog Will Hunt missed a couple of the lines. I'm going to start from the beginning, and we're going to reread the entire volume again. No, we're not. But we are going to take the book. I'm assuming we can get some kind of value out of it. And I'm pretty sure I know who Dog Will Hunt is. Dog Will Hunting is probably who it is. But let's check around and see what else. Oh, this empty chest says empty. Could have seen that chest. Gold. Hey, there we go. Imperial Light Helmet. Why not, right? We got a ton of carrying capacity for now. Is this the same one that we looked at earlier? Yeah, it sure is. Oh, there's another broom. Always take the brooms. And let's open this door. Door is blocked from the other side. Okay, well, did I lose the guy that I'm supposed to be fucking watching?
Did you find the key? See if it unlocks that door.
What, this door? Yeah, it does. Of course it does.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
And now this looks almost exactly the same as what happens if you go the other the difference of who you followed. Alright, so we're going to fight those guys.
That dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
Well, higher turn gets into freaking game mode instantly. Let's go.
A storm. See if you can find any potions.
Potions. See if you can find any potions, he says. I feel like I just got some armor that's better than what I had. Let's flip through armor rating. Imperial Light Bracers, better than what I've got. If we look along the bottom of the screen, we see armor rating, and the little quotation or a parenthesis that we see is the comparison to what we currently have equipped. So the Imperial Bracers are +4 from what I have right now, which is essentially the Imperial Light Bracers. So the Light Bracers are an armor of 7 with a weight of 1. The Imperial bracers are an armor of 11 with a weight of 4. From what I can tell, I don't know yet whether or not the weight comes into play on your stamina that's expended while you're fighting. So the studded Imperial armor is not as good as I thought. It's not as good as regular Imperial armor, apparently. 25 to 27. Okay. So might as well check real quick for weapons. Imperial sword. Okay, no, we still have the best that we can. It's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna. No, we're not going there again. We've all seen the movie, and by we all, I mean not everyone. Hey, healing potions, and stamina, and magicka potions. Pretty convenient. Always check the sacks, right? Oh, a bunch of red apples, gotta love that. Oh, take another basket. Check this large sack. Oh, a bunch of carrots. There's just so many things to have and to hold and to keep your beer cold. Potion of minor healing. Salt pile. Dude, I just need so much salt in my life. We'll take another bucket. Why not, right? I'm gonna end up probably getting rid of a bunch of shit, but that's okay. Let's keep following Ralov. Ralov.
Troll's blood.
Troll's
Torture
blood.
room. Hear that?
What's on the shelf?
Come on.
Nothing's on the shelf.
Come on! Come on!
Enough!
Oh, one hit wonder.
Give up while you still can. Victory is yours. I submit.
No. What are you doing? Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
That was homeboy.
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
See if you can get it
Apparently
over with some picks. We might need that
started
gold
killing the
once we
wrong
get out.
person. But that's
Grab
okay.
anything useful and let's go.
Let's see if I can unlock this. Use left stick to rotate the lock pin, the lockpick, then right stick to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it is in the correct position will the lock fully rotate and open. Open the cage. We're getting this just in. The lockpick is the same in Fallout games. I feel like dog will hunting, if you will, is maybe more of an expert in these games than yours truly is. And you know, maybe we'll get him on stage. You know, we'll try that out. Let's see if I can get this one out. That's not gonna be the same direction, right? Oh, broke it. What? It's going freaking perfectly smooth. nothing. Not very good. And there's nothing in here to get other than experience. Let's try one more. Whoops. Whoops. I wonder if video game lockpicking skills translate to real life. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. This is not going all that well. Oh. I feel like at least if this was real life, I could have some kind of better luck at doing this. I'm apparently just very, very bad. Oh, come on! I'm gonna go through these things like crazy. No, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna stop. Don't care. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, literally the worst. That was embarrassing. I think I'm gonna finish my beer on that one. That was pretty ugly. All right. Well, let's continue on. So parts of this looked almost exactly the same as if you go the other direction, which again is the only bit of the game that I know. But parts of this still look slightly different. I don't know. I don't know how I feel if I like the first person view or the third person view. We got some items a second ago too. I'm going to quickly look at that. Those look to be all the same. I thought I saw some new robes or something. Novice robes. I wonder if later on that has more like a magical ability. Novice usually makes me think of arcane or magic arts. Which is why Harry Potter wears robes. They're novice robes. That's what they wear at Hogwarts.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
For the sons of Skyrim.
See ya. Whoop.
You can't win this.
Take these broken wings.
See if the way is
and
clear.
learn to chop their asses until they are dead. And now they're dead. Their asses are dead. And I'm done singing the song, 'cause I ran out of lyrics. Let's go steal some more from this guy. Yeah, it's not stealing, it's looting, right? A little bit different. You kill a guy, you earn his stuff. You are carrying too much and are unable to run. So, that is... Oh man, we're moving so slow. So, let's quickly look back at some of the stuff that we're carrying. Miscellaneous. We don't need some of these baskets, right? So let's drop some of those. Let's drop some brooms. I don't think we need any of the buckets. Lockpicks we went through pretty well. Wooden bowl. I think you gotta have one wooden bowl, right? Yeah, lantern seems like it could be useful. We're still 17 over. Ingredients, salt pile. I don't know what that's going to be useful for. I feel like we're probably going to come across some more again later. Let's drop it. Books. We've got 2 books. Spell tome sparks. Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage. Cool. How do you use that? You already know sparks. Oh. Mixed tactics units. We've already done that. So it's just worth a value more than anything. If we look at... Not enough books, says Khaleesi Mermaid. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. I mean, quite literally, I have 2 books. And I'm going on this long, long journey. And, yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. That's how I feel about it. If you don't know, Khaleesi Mermaid runs a book blog website. Pretty cool stuff. Check it out. I'll let her decide if she wants me to put out the name of it here. But this is worth nothing. Novice robe's worth a lot, weighs little. Studded Imperial armor, worth a lot. This is not worth much comparatively. These are worth very little and don't weigh much either. But we can. Well, let's get rid of all of those, right? Oh. So she says, go ahead and go for it. So you can check out Khaleesi Mermaid's book review blog site, riddlereviews.com. Do it. It's good. Even the typos are good. There aren't that many typos. We've fixed those. Fur boots, gone. Foot wraps, gone. I think a lot of the other things have some pretty healthy value going on. So if we real quickly look at magic, I think I can actually... I know a couple things. I know flames and sparks. So instead of dual-wielding weapons, the secret weapon! I think I'm going to... So right now we have flames, a gout of fire that does 8 points per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. Or lightning. I think I'm going to equip flames to my left hand, if I can. I thought that worked. It doesn't seem to have worked. Oh, Ancestor's Wrath. So that's opponents that get to... So it's like a fire resistant shield that I can put on myself, and people that hit me with melee essentially get hit with that. I'm not going to worry too much about healing. I don't think that's going to be my style. I like to do damage. So I'm going to equip, hopefully... Okay, so now left hand has that equipped. Bamson! There we go. Now we have Magicka and Stamina going with the axe in the right hand. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Where am I going? Don't remember how to run either. There it is. L1 runs. Oh, okay, now I got to turn around. But now I know where I'm going. I'm going this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Let's see where this goes.
Let's see where this goes. Let's go through this door. Oh, not that door. Oh, yeah, you flip the switch. I'll do all the rest of the work. I'm gonna take another drink of my beer now, too. Oh, that was the empty one. Very empty. love you too, Griffin. Are you getting tired? No. Right. Oh no! Not going back that way now. Push, yeah, I mean, push on forward. That's what we're here for, right? Let's push on, pushing on. Triangle to jump. Let's jump up there. I just saw some spider web. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in a spider web. So leave a message and I'll call you back. So leave a message and I'll call you back. Fire spiders, chomp, champing at the bit. Fire spiders. Magicka is low, which may prevent you from casting spells. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. We'll just do that. Because I think I'm going for a bit of an arcane warrior style of play.
Too many eyes, you know?
So the 3 bars that we see right now at the bottom, we have left, blue is Magicka, red, health in the middle, and green on the right is stamina. So, those are good to know. We're having some difficulties with our Land Before Time game as well. I know you can't see that, but apparently we've gone to special features. Oh, I hit exit. Let's we're gonna go ahead and try to get back to the main screen and play the movie again. How's that sound? And then you can lay down. How's that sound? Sounds great. Can you cover yourself up or do you need me to cover you up? I will cover you up. Hit play. And this is, this is great live streaming. This is called parenting as a live streamer. This is what it's like, folks. Let's get this pillow like that. Cover you up. How's that sound? Is that good? Alright, Lucas, I love you so much. Good night, buddy. Alright, and I lost my microphone, so sorry if that was very, very loud for you. And I'm going to clip it back to my shirt. We are, hopefully you can still hear me, we are right at an hour, but I think I'm getting pretty close to being through this tunnel portion, and then there's really not a whole lot between here and where we're needing to go. So, let's quickly search. Frostbite Venom has some value. Frostbite Venom doesn't weigh much. A lot of value. Frostbite Venom. Frostbite Venom. It's just kind of good to have. Let's check this sack right here. Web sack. Not worth it. Okay. So let's. I think that's where we just came from.
Hurry up.
Come on, hurry up. Where are we going? Where are you at? Let's run up here. Nope. Nope, that was where we just came from. Hey look, another lantern. Something just... Coin purse. Bam, 10 gold. That's why you take things. Oh, I'm all winded now. Ah, okay. So we did need to go down here. I am going to quickly pop open my next beer. And we are going to be wrapping this up shortly. Within the next half hour or so. I did. I drank all of my first beer. And now I'm on to New Belgium's Fat Tire. And, yeah. We're playing... If you're just joining us... Yeah, you can have your water right here. There's not a whole lot in there, but let me know if you run out, okay? This is my first time playing Skyrim for real. I tried earlier this week. It didn't save, so
I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
I don't
sneak by. Just take it nice and
I think I'm just gonna go up and
watch where you
I think I'm just gonna try to kill the bear outright.
Or if you're feeling lucky,
I'm just gonna go try to kill the bear outright.
might take her by surprise.
Yeah, that's right. Just use magic, baby. Just use magic, kill the bear, and be done with it. That's right. Now can we skin the bear? Husband of bears, bear claws, bear pelt. Alright, Dundee. Okay, so that's what's up. Start sneaking. Now I'll start sneaking, right? What were you doing? Sneaking. Thanks, Gollum. Yeah, no, any type of fantasy related game or story, it's going to be hard not for me to directly compare to, yeah, Lord of the Rings or the Aswaf story, Song of Ice and Fire. So, Lord Jesus, there's a Song of Ice and Fire.
Wait!
Wait. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
There he
No way to know
goes.
if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road.
She runs the
I'm
mill.
sure she'd help you out.
So she's gonna
It's
help me out.
probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So he wants to split up. I just gotta go talk to his sister. Sounds like he's trying to hook me up with his sister. I feel like Hadvar, the other guy that you can choose to go with. Oh no,
And join the fight to free Skyrim.
no, they're basically the same. It's just once you get to Riverwood, which I have not been past Riverwood at all. On the little bit that I played this game. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion is a thing apparently. We've got a waypointing thing here. We've got Helgen, Riverwood, Falk Wreath. Alright, we're gonna continue forward with the runnings and the jumpings. Let's jump. Let's keep jumping. I don't know if this is one of those games that you can keep jumping and it increases your agility. Activate Thief Stone. Those under the sign of the thief will learn all stealth skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Except
These
sign.
are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the
Mage
13
Stone.
ancient standing
Oh, I feel like I'm
stones
gonna end up with that one. Warrior Stone. Let's activate that. Because I tend to play games as a completionist, and once I see things like this, I feel like there's maybe an Achievo out there that is related to activating all of these stones. But the Mage Stone is the one that I want to be permanent. I want to learn mage skills 20% faster. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I feel like I want to switch my hands. Oh, that's not what I meant. B. Not B. I'm so used to Xbox. Circle, items, weapons. I'm using this axe, which is 9 damage. I've definitely noticed a big difference in the weapon availability going from choosing between the two kind of split points that you have, either going with Hadvar or this guy whose name I can't remember right now. But there's been a lot more single-handed weapons with this guy, and a lot more double-handed, two-handed weapons with Hadvar. So I'm actually going to put this Iron War Axe on a left hand, because I think the game somewhat favors right-handedness, and I'm going to take my magic, all flames, and put those on right. So if you see where it says flames there in the middle on the selection, there's an R. That means it's selected to your right hand. I can click it, and I can click both, and it turns both hands to flame, which is pretty cool. But I think I'm going to do my best to try to play a little bit of a split character, a combo character for an arcane warrior, being someone who uses magic primarily, but also uses handed weapons. So I'm gonna very strongly lean towards magic, but I think Hayarth Kern is going to have an affinity for axes primarily. So we're going to do flames on just the right hand. Oh, there we go, right hand. And then we're going to go to items again real quick just to get it right. And the axe, the iron war axe, will be in the left. As you can see again there, left on the iron war axe. So, swing. I can. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Let's hurry up and get to town. I'm just gonna run ahead. I'm gonna jump. Let's keep jumping. Why not, right? I should be able to tell pretty soon if this is one of those games that tracks your agility based on how many times you've jumped, and you can kind of game the system by jumping all over the place and looking like an idiot. And while I'm doing that, I'll have a sip of beer. Looks like old Griffin is asleep now. He's a good boy. He really is. And yes, his name is Griffin, and on the podcast that drinks and knows things, we call him Clovis. No spoilers, but that's a season 7 reference to Gendry. So there's that.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
They saw a dragon. Alright, so last time I played this, I killed a chicken, and then the townsfolk all came in and slaughtered me.
If you keep on like this,
what do we think? Should I kill a chicken again? I don't know. Bailey, are you still hanging out? Let me know. Should I kill a chicken or not?
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Got it lined up. I can roast this chicken. I just need a yes or no. Kill the chicken. Ready? Flame. Grilled chicken is served. And here they come. Ready? They're gonna come and fight me. Dinner's ready. What's for dinner? Fried chicken. Literally. Oh no. Alright, run away.
I submit.
We are routed. Fall back. I'm gonna go into the river. You wanna fight me in the river? I'll flame your ass in the river. I'm stuck in a rock.
I'll rip your heart out.
Old Hod's gonna rip my heart out. Oh boy, man, these are really tough townfolk. Way tougher than the guards that I was just fighting. This guy's stuck on a rock. I'm gonna go and try to kill him while he's stuck on a rock. Yeah, because you know what? When you go to a town for the first time, you just make sure you kill everybody. Right? homeboy's dead. Oh, she's running. You know what she's not gonna do is get away. Girder, that's old boy's sister.
I love a good fight.
She's gonna keep running to places that she's probably gonna glitch out on.
Try now, huh?
Oh, health is low, I know.
I think the snow will be done.
Probably just a terrible idea to just kill everyone when you first get to town, but Girder is freaking tough. Oh, I got arrows coming at me now too.
I think the snow will be done.
Oh, she's got healing powers too. And oh, no way. No, she's dead. Now, where's the guy shooting arrows? Murder everyone. There he is. Can't shoot with arrows from behind the rock. I'll just let my health regain. And then we go eat every fucking chicken in this place. Ow, that arrow hurt a lot. I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this place. Do you understand me? I'm kinda hiding from this guy so my health can go up a little bit. Or my stamina is up. Let's go after him.
See you in pieces.
Oh, run away! Run away!
You can't beat me.
Run away! So close to death. And yes, the hound references are strong with this one. I just want to be the hound when I grow up. Because he is a true knight. He's a good dude. Sandor Clegane, the good dude. I am about to die.
Well,
Son of a bitch! Ah, it sucks. I'm pretty sure it throws me all the way back to, like, right when I leave the cave. And that sucks so bad. Oh, man. I'm gonna kill the chicken again. I am gonna kill all of these Tonfolk. Because I am not a good guy. Hayerth Kern, not a good guy. I want that fucking chicken. So we're right at an hour and 20 minutes. I'm hoping I can get this done here quickly. That took longer than I expected. I basically blame Bailey, Khaleesi Mermaid, for the terrible idea of killing the chicken. But, you know, I really wanted to, so I'm glad that she agreed. So I blame me. Let's just blame me. We're at these stones again. With the weird thing, I'm gonna go ahead and accept all of the signs again. We'll do the Mage Stone last. Yeah, so it completely reverts. So if I go back to magic, all flames, put that right hand, go back to weapons, put the axe, left hand. Alright, that's how I want it. Keep running. Running. I don't know what's up this way. I actually have not walked up this way yet. Oh, Herb's Herd Mine discovered. Oh. Hello, Wolf. Good night, Wolf. Isn't that a book? Good night, Mooney. Barbecued wolf pelt. You want to come after me? You want to come after me? Guess what? You're going to get barbecued. Oh, there's more. So apparently when you kind of go out and venture by yourself, wild animals come after you. That's awesome. Oh, I haven't been jumping. Let's start jumping again. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Hip hop will make you jump, jump. Big jump. Jump, jump. Yes. Bailey. You're the worst. Alright, yes or no, Bailey? Kill the chicken again. Kill the chicken again, and every town person here.
What?
I'm voting yes.
It was as big as the
But I'm
mountain
putting
and
it
black as night.
in your court.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, mother.
I will kill
if you
every
keep on like this, everyone in
fucking
town will think you're
chicken.
crazy. And I've
like
got
in
better
this
things to
town.
do than
Knows
listen
what
to more of
happened.
your fantasies.
Come on. Gurdon's probably working
It was
as
a
a
dragon.
lumber mill.
It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
See ya, chicken. I'm just gonna attack her right away because
Never should have come here.
alright, so oh boy, I'm in bad shape. This got out of hand quick. Run away. Swerve. Swerve. Yeah, reckon swerve. Arrows don't hit you if you swerve.
Victory or Solengard!
Run in a straight line, Rickon. Make sure you run in a straight line. So they really started glitching out in the river. So let's go ahead and make that kind of. Oh, there's a bunny. Kill the bunny too, right? Search the rabbit. Listen to me, rabbit. What do you have? Alright, they didn't quite chase me out here like I thought they might. So I'm gonna let everything recharge. And then go in and grab. Oh, well, hey, hi. I'm just trying to get her stuck on a rock because you know what? My end draws near. A crazy old Maurice. A crazy old Maurice.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
See, Girder, she freaking can heal herself a bit. She won't go too deep into the water. failed talk to Girder because I'm just chomping away at her dead body. You got anything good on her? She got some ale, some bread. If she's really carrying all this stuff. Alright, well, I basically just ruined any chance of having a good relationship with Riverwood. But I don't really care. That has 0 weight, but low value. Apparel. I think I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Let's quickly flip through this and see if anything turns green along the bottom. I don't think anything is going to. Boots. That I don't think I'm gonna need. Drop. Clothes. Very low value. Gloves. Very low value. Just looking at value right now. Anything that's cheap. Alright, so Girder's dead. And you know what? I'm going to take this time to go ahead and save. I'm going to go ahead and save over my autosave 1 here in St. Louis, Missouri. It is 12:07. Been streaming for about an hour and a half, 1 hour and 27 minutes. So I killed Girder, and I mean Rolo, I'm pretty sure was his sister.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to
He
free
seems
Skyrim.
okay with it.
You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means.
Was that dragon on your side?
Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of the spot. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
Why were you going to be executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself.
Oh, right. Ulfric's Stormcloak. Or, I don't pay much attention to current events. I feel like that's getting kind of the same sentiment. Somebody go, oh, right. Ulfric Stormcloak. ...
Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire. I forget that most people don't know what he looks like, except for those Imperial wanted posters.
How did you end up as Imperial prisoners?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard.
How did I end up
We
as
were
an
on our
Imperial
way
prisoner?
to Darkwater Crossing.
That's kind of what I want to know.
South of Eastmarch. The
It's just
Imperials
prejudices,
were waiting
man.
for us.
Prejudices.
As pretty an ambush as
They're
I ever
everywhere.
saw. We were outnumbered 5-1 at least.
5-1 at
Ulfric
least.
ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought
That's
they were
fair.
taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest.
Do I? How do I get to Whiterun from here? You really think I should join up with Ulfric's
Damn right.
Stormcloak?
You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
You think Ulfric knows where that dragon comes from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
Yeah, fuck the Empire. You make a good case. Maybe I will go to Windhelm.
I hope so.
Fuck the Empire.
Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on. Better get moving.
All right. Let's go be libertarian rebellions. I like it. And I think this is we're right just over an hour and a half. I think this is basically where I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save. And this is where we're going to end at for the night. I have been your host at Lukaferocious on Twitter. Luke from the podcast that.com. Check out all of our podcasts. Check out the podcastthat.com/support us for all the ways you can support us here on Rolls, Plays, and Games. How you can support us for all of the podcast work that we do for Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Stephen King's It, forthcoming Outlander series, forthcoming The Walking Dead series. Got a lot of things in the chamber, as they say, and until then, please do stay imaginary. Hopefully I can figure out how to turn the stream off without looking like a total moron, but while I figure that out, this has been a lot of fun. Check out the vodcast that Rolls, Plays, and Games as we go through more games, including Skyrim, including Red Dead Redemption, including Lego Harry Potter, including Lego Marvel. We've got a lot of things on deck, and we can't wait to share them with you. So please follow us on Twitter, and please check out our website for more information. And until then, God damn it, I love you. You're amazing.